Have you ever heard of a name of a place and you're curious to know what is the story behind that name? What is the history? Is it cultural? Is it religious? Yes, this is what led me to the land of the sacred seven called Gwabi Luban, located in Gwabi village, Pankshin Local Government, Plateau State, Nigeria, West Africa. So stay with me on this video as I tell you some mysterious things about this land of the sacred seven. You might want to ask, why the name? How did it come about? The name, are there mysterious things attached to it? Well, I'm here to satisfy your curiosity. So, at first, we got to the custodian's house because you don't visit a community or a place without paying homage to the king or the custodians. So, after we were done here, we now started our tour. Truth is, I didn't know that this adventure would take me hours before we get there because I wasn't prepped on the distance we'll be walking or trekking. So I thought it was just a short distance where you just walk a little and then you get to the business of the day. But guys, we hiked, trekked, crawled for an hour plus, almost an hour, 30 minutes. Now, this spot, they said this is the shaft from the Dawa local beans and it is used as manure. So, if you add it to your crops, it gives good yield. We started our journey to Gwabi Luban. That's my tour guide and the person I came with to the village. So, you want to know what is the land of the sacred seven? Let's just watch this video a bit before I start telling you the story behind the name and the cultural significance it holds to the people today.
This is my face, very rough. I have this cocoa here. Where you? Shit, this still no food. Oops. Okay. Ooh. I made it. So this is the flavor.
It wasn't really going to be a straight walk, so we had to pass through mountains. We hiked mountains and all that. I saw beautiful scenarios. Like this place gives you the epic satisfaction that you need. And our tour guide was just telling me things on every stop, like every places that we go to. This was where our hiking properly began. Like you could see the stones placements, like they're making bridge, but there's a stone bridge, so each of them is solid. According to the tour guide, said they made some of these stones like this, like they didn't place it there. It's they just made it like this. So from the days of the forefathers, the stones bridge has been there. So just look at the view. Isn't this beautiful? So at this point, I got the point that I couldn't cross. And I was supposed to be carried. But I had to, and I said, no, okay, don't worry, I can do this on my own. I did. So this particular sport was another scenic site that you enjoy. It's beautiful, it's breathtaking, it's connecting, it's refreshing, it's refilling, it's just everything. Like that gives you this inner peace away from the noise, city noise, hustling and bustling life, and all those rough life. So we met these children and they were asking them why didn't they go to school. According to a tour guide said they were going in search of minerals, like mineral resources. So we're like, why didn't you go to school? Why are you not in school? But well, I will show you the school so you understand why they are not in school. So after this part, we started the second adventure, which was leading us to the cave where I drank the coldest of water.
Can you be able to climb on the back? No, just I should climb. Yeah, no, you just
No, don't worry, I'll climb.
you climb.
I'll come back, don't worry.
Okay, no can hold your
Let me
hand.
go to work.
No can hold your yes, so.
Oh, Jesus. Adventure. Oh, I wish you didn't pass me like that.
Okay, you can climb this place.
Are we still coming back through this place?
Eh?
We are coming back through this place.
No, there's another road again.
Let me go there.
Slowly. So you hold your own. Then, okay. Don't pass me.
You don't pass to you.
Plenty roads.
I just got down from the mountain.
Mango road net munya.
This is a cave. We went to drink water and we also fetched some water for the journey because we still had like this cave. This cave point was like half of the journey, and I was already thirsty. My throat was dried. We had to go inside the cave and fetch water. It was very chilled, very pure, tasteless, odorless, and colorless.
No, it's not yet.
It was refreshing drinking this water. I don't know, maybe if it is way to be some sort of countries, they'll just say that this water kills 362 or whatever. But this cave has been there and it can contain over 50 persons there. I said it's been there since the days of the forefathers. They didn't construct it, they didn't make it. I don't know how they get to discover it. And it was one of the caves that they used to hide during those times when they were being attacked.
I mean, one doctor and Domi. Just compare my
Am I coming down that side? Okay, is the water?
yes, this is the water.
Jeez. Let me face.
Aku biang kamu na?
Okay, and the tiar nga boje.
Ah,
And the other one.
So that is sweet.
yang apa anu yernya?
Inga boje. Into fetch that local one. It's a local pot that is called no. See there. You can pick it.
Okay. See the water, sir.
Don't worry, we're going to go to that side.
Okay.
Maya. Ya, too many po. Kadang la iya shaji kaba too many baya apa. Yes, sorry. See what I said. you see it back, when I fish it there, up there.
Okay.
See another one up there.
So which spots are these?
Delen dom tea, my dog Delen.
They use it
tea.
all the
The
filter waters.
Oh, this one is they are so strong.
Yes.
That was such an experience. Fridge. So chilled. Like it was brought from the fridge. Our walk continued after the cave, and now we are heading towards the land of the sacred seven Gwabi Labum. So let me tell you about this land of the sacred seven. How did the name come about? The oral tradition has it that this land was founded by 7 brothers who migrated from Gyangyang. Gyangyang is where the Angas people are originally from. So these 7 brothers migrated from Gyangyang and settled in Nemil. So while in Nemil, there was an epidemic that broke out, which made them to move away from Nemi, and then they're settled here. So the place is called the land of the sacred 7 because it was founded by 7 brothers. Aside from it being founded by 7 brothers, they count in 7. They do things in 7. Their crop grows in 7. Like if you have one variety of grain, it grows in 7. They have 7 huts. They have 7 shrines. They have sacred places there. And there's also a cave. Yes, you see a cave. People have been asking me, what are those scores? Those scores are not the king's heads, their king's heads. It is the scores of the enemies that they went into battle with and killed. So they kept that as a trophy. You know, this present day will have medals and trophies for winning either a race or a battle. But back then they kept scores either of animals or of humans as their trophy. So the scores there are the heads of the enemies that were killed in a battle. The enemies wanted to take over their land, so they had to fight and win them. They have stones here that represent each of the kings that has died. Yes, they have tiny, tiny stones that represent the heads of the king that died. So while we were still on this journey, there was a place we passed before we got to this Gwabi Labum, that you are not permitted to take anything, even as little as a stone. You are not. Because according to the story, they said there was a man that once visited the land and he took a piece of stone. And when he got home, he ran mad. Yeah, so until he returned it. So the stones you saw me with earlier in the video, I asked for permission before taking it. I was granted permission. I said, okay, I could go ahead and take it. That's why I have it. As something to say from the one from Gwabi. So finally, here is the land of the sacred 7. And from here, they told us a whole lot of stories about this place, some of which I can't even say here. but you would want to visit. And no, they do not marry 7 wives because one time I told somebody I was going to the land of second 7. They asked me, "Do they marry 7 wives?" No, we don't marry 7 wives. Land of the Sacred 7 is because it has ancestry. It's founded by 7 brothers, though now it is more like a cultural site, a traditional chattel religious site, an ancestral site, a historical site, because the brothers at the point they separated, like they migrated, some of them migrated, they are scattered all over the Ngas land, some has gone far away from the Ngas land, but they still trace their roots back to Gwabi Labum as the founding fathers of the land of the Sacred 7. Here there is also a shrine for purification. Here they have the 7 seats as well. This was where we sat, and the seats here are 7. Every other person can sit around, but they sit in 7. So there was beautiful things about this place that I enjoyed, and there's this particular mysterious tree there. This is the king and our tour guide, so he had to get in the mood for the tour. But I think I've already tell you all I should tell you about the land of the Sacred 7. You should prepare your mind when going here. Know that it's going to be a long walk or hike, so you have to be physically fit before going here. You should keep your hearts pure because it is a sacred land. You should be ready for adventure. You should be ready to learn and listen and understand. And the amazing thing about this place is that the history is being preserved, that even when the elderly ones are no more, they are children to take over this tradition. That is one thing I give it up for them. They really did well. So it's not like some places where once the custodians are gone, there is no other person to tell you the story about it. I just hope that this history be in written form so people from afar can have access to reading about the Gwabi village. He showed me this horse and I learned a lot. I really learned a lot. I saw another cave in here that they said can contain over 100% or more. The elders came to welcome us and I drank. I drank kuno, not brokoto. I drank kuno. I enjoyed myself. I had the best. This is the crop, so it grows in 7. I counted it at 7. This is just one grain, but in 7 variety. I don't know whether you can find it anywhere. And even if you find it, whether you find it complete 7 here.
To ani ko nyi do yaba nyi do kadner ma kishik ki yaba kadang shitok put gwache ma ko ma dom chin sire ba ma twak go
ya kada
na ma ba ko wurum shak
wurum shak
wurum shak
video okay
joko nan duma dala ya ko ba ma na ko ba le ka asengan tu ko ba min yidin yin nya ta pi gun anan pi gun alu wen ku lo ni ngan na ka bun mi ni ga kam pun mi na ma ba orang ko ma gun ni ni kwan ku ma ko
okay okay it's okay for power of the request but I'm not jagaran so it's okay thank you no it's trying to
yawa madan fiye ne ma di ko ma tsofiye ma udi ba ma rigi ko ma tsok ko jiro ba ma chet maskani ba mama mun ko ma nzolang ni ba nzolang ku gomus ma ngaya seder mbwa
okay
di kadang ga gomusi ga pushit ko aka kinpi ba ma ji ma supu ma chin supu ga mini ko ma pusin tin ma ba mini
or you went for anything outside
tan warang do mini ko kwan ma ya ma put ma den to man ni kwan
Okay, Tom.
tom
Okay,
fen ma dem
when you
tom
name ma we go now domo jara shara the bari yini shall shall you mama blaze ko that mo jomo mo fara get to papino
okay
ni bari gini bi ki mo ya chini so that
to
o ni ni ma ya
so ani mini kadang pipinye
okay
pi twang marando mini mu ya tash pinye ma pi muna ka dur do yi mun ma mu go kom dur pan pi ko ne mu ya chen ga ni ma so pi twang marando kadang ma don bi peram te ma kuma put ma twang
this one when you pluck it the cooker is inside you get a human hair inside in the other side then you cannot even do
But so which side can be eaten?
this particular side.
Yeah, that we are
also
facing.
facing.
The other
This
side cannot
So
be
you see,
eaten.
he himself, he came out and met it.
Oh.
You cannot, so you cannot even eat but you can even the leaves.
Mm.
You cannot cook with the other side.
Side you can only. How will you divide the leaf if you want to float?
No, you cannot. You cannot touch the other side completely. This is the rain shrine.
Okay, they used to call rain when it's not raining.
Gwabi mo ya jangjang bo ma ya ko fan to pi fan ni do ni pi fan do ni kuma gwak ni ko na na ma do ma gwak ni do ko wi ko ni ani kin na ina do ni ma
Okay.
ina na kan tin nana lab kan yi ped ni akwai konzukul ko danyi bwan jani hice o tungu kan ma kai ba konzukul da konzukul zerde ni kuma tum ko karan go film ce ma je kai ma tu ma me ya am for ma ji sin ne mini ma ran ni ma kan pipi to am ba haka ne
That?
Yes, we drank Kunwa.
Yeah.
Wow. It'll take more than 5,000 people. So there's other escape routes different from this particular.
How will they walk from this tunnel? How will they walk? Is it like this they're going to?
No, when you enter, there are a lot of yes route.
asidi ba da ya sitin mama kola no mo chef no mo
So the scores I earlier talked about, these are the scores. They are not the king's scores. These are the scores of the enemies that they won in battle. So they cut off their head and kept them there as their trophy. There were so much, like so many of them there. And I took permission. I asked if I could touch them. They said yes. So, because ordinarily I wouldn't have touched them if I wasn't given permission to touch them. So, how many years have this thing been here?
These things below. It's more than the settlement of it's as old as the community.
One amazing thing about this place is that the oral tradition is preserved beyond the immediate generation. Like you see the guy there, he can tell the story of this place, even children younger than him. So I love the fact that these elders were able to pass down these oral traditions to children. So when they are no more, they'll have people who would take over from them and tell the stories of the sacred land of Seven. It's beautiful. I just hope that I can put it into writing. So beyond oral tradition, we have something written that someone could read and access at any time, at anywhere. Now, this is the topography. This place is just so encompassing
from tradition to nature. You have it all packed here. Just come here and revitalize yourself. Go away from the stress and worries of the city life and come here and have yourself a refreshing time. So when we got back, when we were done with our tour, this was my second drink. They gave me kunu again to drink. This is kunu. It's a locally made. So let's count to the 7 huts in the land of the secret 7. This is number 1. I'm going to be posting the video here, so it will be too long. So this is number 1. And this is number 2. This is number 3. 4. And 5. This is number 5. This is number 6. And up there, we have the number 7. This is the number 7. So in the land of the sacred 7, we have 7 huts. They count in 7. Their crops grows in 7. Like if you have 1 corn, it grows 7 varieties. There's a whole lot that I heard today. I was already exhausted, so I couldn't even make more video. This was us going back to where we started from, and it was still another 1 hour plus walk. So I found this rock that looks like a Plateau map. This is a rock that looks like this is a Plateau map rock found in Gwabi. That's a Plateau map. I had a short time doing this. Even though I was tired, my legs hurt, my thighs were hurting. But it was really worth this adventure. We got back home and then we had to come in here for food. It's beans, a special kind of beans that is grown here, and it was topped up with atili oil. That's the olive oil, the fruit you just saw. That's the oil that was topped up on this bean. I quite enjoyed it, and again, I still had another kunu. Oh, good. So this is why we advocate for community-based tourism. You get to connect with the locals. You get to enjoy life in its purest form, away from noise, away from pollution. You meet people that become family. Even though you don't understand their language, you don't hear what they're saying, but you still feel safe to be among them. I really had a swell time in this land of the 7. I'm sure I'll be looking forward to visiting, or if you would like to visit, I wouldn't mind taking you on this tour. Thank you for watching this video till this point. I hope it was worth your time. I'm sure it was worth your time. And would you be looking forward to visiting the land of the sacred 7, found in a village called Gwabi in Pankshin Local Government, Plateau State, Nigeria? So yeah, also they also have the 7 stools. Yes, I bought 1 souvenir for myself, the smallest stool there. I bought it to myself. You see how they lined it up, standing 7. Indeed, it is the land of the 7. This was a souvenir. Wow, they have a map showing the villages and community interconnectedness of the people. Wow.